Hello students, today I will demonstrate you how to do the program on a prime number. Okay, so let us see a program to print whether a number is a prime number or not. Okay, for that first of all we will include all the header files stdio.h and conio.h. Now, what is a prime number? Basically, a number is a prime if and only if it is divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to gradually divide each number from 2 to one number less than itself. For example, if you are considering number as 10, we'll go from 2 to 9. Suppose if you are going to 17, we'll go from 2 to 16. Okay, so that is what is the logic. And if it is divisible by any number in between, then it is not a prime. Okay, and else let us see what is the condition of declaring it as a prime or not. So let us start with the variable declaration. So we'll declare one number as integer. Okay, now we are to use a for loop there, so I am using I there for loop, followed by CLR SCR. Now let us start with taking a number from the user. So receive a number from the user. Okay, enter any number. Let us store it using a scanf percentage %d, since it is an integer, ampersand, it is storing num. Now what you have to do is you have to start dividing the number from 2 to less than 1 itself. Okay, so let us write a for loop for I equal to 2. Okay, we start dividing number from 2. Where will we go? Last point. What is the last point? Less than num. If you write equal to, then it will take that number also, but we are not supposed to divide by that number. Okay, otherwise it will, every number will become a prime number. So now what we have to do, inside body of for loop, let us put a condition if num mod I, means if it is divisible by that number or not, remainder is 0 or not. If num mod I double equal to 0, that means if the remainder is 0, it means it is completely divisible. Then basically it will not be a prime number, so declare it as not a prime number. Printf percentage %d is not a prime. Okay, why? Because it is divisible, and percentage %d corresponds to num. Okay, now once it is divisible, then you should not go to check for another number. Okay, so immediately you should quit, because if it is divisible by one number, it also is not a prime number. Okay, so now the condition for not a prime number is over. What if it is a prime number? Now if it is a prime number, then you will go through all the iterations of for loop, and then when that I becomes equal to that number, then that loop will get terminated. Is it? So that loop will get terminated only and only if it is not divisible. Is it? So if that number is not divisible by any of these numbers, then it is a prime number. So what is the condition? Condition will be I double equal to num. If that number becomes equal to I, then you have to say that it is not a, it is a prime number. So printf percentage d is a prime number. That is the logic of prime. Alright, let us now execute it and check out whether it is giving the correct answers or not. Finally, we'll conclude with get ch. Let us save a file also at the same time. Now let us execute the program. For that, let us first compile it. No errors. Run it. We are asking for a number. Let us put 20 as a number. So 20 is not a prime. Absolutely correct. Now let us execute for one more number. Say let us say it is 17. 17 is a prime number. Okay. So that is how the program should be executed. Alright.